A year had passed in the blink of an eye. Looking back, it feels like a dream. Our little apartment, once just a space for two, is now bursting with life. My parents and Xiaoling's parents are all living with us. At first, I was worried. So many people, so many different habits all crammed under one roof. I imagined arguments, misunderstandings, maybe even a full-blown family war. But life has a funny way of surprising you. Every morning, I wake up to the sound of my father and my father-in-law laughing as they head out for their morning walk. They've become inseparable, like brothers they never had. They compete over who can walk more steps, who can do more push-ups at the park. They share stories, complain about us kids, and plan their next fishing trip. Seeing them together, their faces lit up with genuine friendship, fills my heart with a warmth I can't quite describe. They used to be two strangers, brought together by our marriage. Now they raise family in the truest sense of the word. And it's not just the dads. My mom and my mother-in-law, who I thought would be the biggest challenge, have formed an incredible partnership. They started a small food stall near our neighborhood. My mom makes her famous savory pancakes, and my mother-in-law sells her sweet, fragrant soups. They bicker over whose recipe is better, but it's always with a smile. They cover for each other when one isn't feeling well. They gossip while prepping ingredients, and they celebrate every little success together. They've found a new purpose, a new sense of independence, and most importantly, a deep and supportive friendship. They raise not just mothers-in-law. They raise business partners, confidants, and pillars of strength for each other. Remember my brother Jiejun? He is doing great. He has been seeing a nurse he met at the hospital during one of his checkups. She is kind, patient, and sees him for the wonderful person he is. He is more confident now, more optimistic about the future. He even started taking an online course in graphic design. It is amazing to see him so happy and motivated. He visits us every weekend, and he's a fantastic uncle. He's the one who can always make the twins giggle, even when they're being fussy. And my sister, Xiaoning, is living her own adventure. She got married last spring and moved abroad with her husband. We video call all the time. She shows me her new city, tells me about her job, and shares stories about adapting to a new culture. She is so happy, so full of life. I miss her like crazy, but seeing her thrive and build a life she loves brings me so much joy. She is planning to visit next year, and we're already counting down the days. Our family keeps growing, spreading across the globe, but our connection remains as strong as ever. But the real agents of chaos and joy in our home are the twins. They started walking a few months ago, and our quiet apartment had been transformed into a playground. One minute they're giggling and chasing each other around the living room. The next they're pulling all the pots and pans out of the kitchen cupboards. It is exhausting, it is messy, and it is absolutely wonderful. Every day is a new discovery, a new milestone. Their first steps, their first words are Dada, Mama. Every time they run into our arms, all the stress of the day just melts away. They are the glue that holds our chaotic, beautiful family together. Their laughter is the soundtrack of our home. The other evening, Xiaoling and I were standing on the balcony, watching the sunset paint the sky in shades of orange and pink. Inside, we could hear the lively chatter of our parents discussing dinner, the sound of the TV, and the happy squeals of the twins as Jiejun chased them around. Our two little boys were toddling between their grandfathers, who were playfully arguing over who got to hold them next. Our mothers were in the kitchen, their laughter mixing with the delicious aroma of food. In that perfect moment, with the warm glow of the setting sun on our faces, Xiaoling leaned her head on my shoulder. She whispered, "Remember when we were worried about how we would manage to home the sets of parents?" I smiled, pulling her closer. "Yeah," I said, "I remember." We looked at the scene unfolding before us, this noisy, loving, chaotic mix of people. It wasn't a separate families anymore. It was just one, our home. We started this journey thinking that family with all its obligations and responsibilities, could be a burden. We were afraid it would hold us back, that we would lose ourselves in trying to please everyone. But we were wrong, so wrong. Looking at our big, messy, wonderful family, I realized something profound. Family isn't the anchor that weighs you down. It is the sail that catches the wind and helps you move forward. It is the strength you didn't know you had, the support that lifts you up when you fall, and the love that makes every single day worthwhile. This is our home. This is our strength. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to the home. It has been an incredible experience sharing this story with all of you. Your support has meant the world to us. If our story resonated with you, please like and share, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, take care.